Welcome back to another dealer auction walk around, folks. It's Darren here for Fuzzy Dice Motors. You may notice I have different sunglasses on. I left my other pair in a vehicle up here last week, and I also didn't bring my selfie stick today, so the video quality may be a little iffy. I'd like to take this time out to thank all the new subscribers, and as for an update, the 1968 Pontiac Firebird that was up here last week did not sell. And also, it is super hot today, probably around 86 degrees. The sun is shining, and I'm already baking, so I may cut this video short if I'm about to do a face plant. But let me know if you like the new sunglasses or if you hate them, if you prefer the old style, which is now sadly gone. Someone is enjoying my sunglasses, but with that being said, let's go check out some cars. And the first one up, folks, is a 2014 Lexus, 116,000 miles. I believe this is the LX460. Looks like we got good tires. It is a four-wheel drive. Let's see what else we can find here. I do have it running already. I cheated just a little bit. Got the AC going in there and also the cooled seats. Yes, it is sporting the heated and cooled seats. We're going to walk all the way around it real quick. Got a little, got some towing abilities there, which is always nice. Oh, sorry, a GX460. I misspoke. I can't get them all right. I'm gonna take a quick look in here. Looks fantastic. This is a third row. Got our controls here in the back for the heating and cooling. Like I said earlier, I do not have my selfie stick. I believe the cooling seats are working. We do not have any check engine lights on the dash. There is our GPS. Center console is looking good. The seats look good all the way around. Let's roll up this window here. This window works. As Randy says from Auto Auction Rebuilds, the important window. That works. All right. I'm missing the selfie stick. Okay. That back window works. How about over here? Yes, that works as well. So as always, we're going to fight and struggle with the seat belt interfering with the mic. These seats, I don't know if the heated seats or the cooled seats work or not. Let's see. You gotta figure out how to operate this stuff. You know, that is the main thing. So we're gonna go ahead and put this sucker in reverse. There is our backup camera. The mirrors are adjusting themselves. Getting 18.2 miles per gallon. That mirror over here could be a little bit better. Okay, it's over there for the other window, our other mirror. Let's see if we can. Man, I really need to get the my selfie stick, but unfortunately, that is back home. And back home is a little fur piece from here. Oh man, I hate backing out these big vehicles. Always afraid I'm going to hear a a crunch. Yeah, I don't know how far. Actually, I can use this backup camera. Because I gotta admit, I'm a little old and I'm not used to backup cameras and park distance and all that stuff. My car does not have any of those things. Okay, we have made it out successfully. I would turn down that blower on the AC so you guys could hear me a little bit better. But I'll just tell you right now, it is super warm. I'm going to try not to complain the entire video about me forgetting my selfie stick or forgetting my sunglasses in a vehicle up here last week. So I'm my own biggest critic, so I beat myself up all the time, continuously. As always, we come down here, we check our brakes, and we have brakes. Okay. We have them. We're not afraid to use them either. Oh no. And just like last week, there is the vehicle in the way to ruin all of our fun. It's amazing how it happens to be in the same spot at the same time that it was last week. I do understand they are working, they're doing their job, and I'm out here screwing around. But actually, this is this is my job. I'm a car dealer. It's my job to come out here and check out these cars. But still, they got their stuff to do. Well, so far, I can't see any things to be upset about with this vehicle. This would be a good road trip vehicle. You're not going to get fantastic gas mileage because it is a big SUV, but it's going to be comfy, it's going to be reliable, and it's going to be dependable because it's a Lexus. It also has pretty darn good miles on it as well. So now we're going to try to remember where we got it. On the windshield, you got to be able to read backwards and upside down and all that stuff. Looks like B5. Sounds like I'm playing bingo or battleship. B5. You sunk my battleship. Okay, now we're just cruising along here. Looking good in our Lexus. Ah, there we go. B5. Let's see if we can swing this bad boy in here and not take out the Impala or the Equinox. That makes it a bad day for everyone. All right, we made it successfully. I got ourselves parked, put back from once we came, and now we can go and we can look at something else. This is a good car. May bet on this one. Yeah, it is hot. Tain't very pleasant. Well, we got a little 2005 SLK here with 134,000 miles, and I'm showing it to you just to show it to you because we've got damage down here to the front bumper. Windshield is cracked in numerous places. We got paint damage coming there. Then, whenever you open the door, the front seat is damaged. So, now that's just the damage that you can see just by walking by it. So I don't have any idea. And the miles are not bad considering it's an 05. But, you know, when it comes to the foreign cars, the European cars, the BMWs, the Audis, the Mercedes. They can be an absolute nightmare. Fantastic, when everything works right. They're fantastic driving vehicles. But this one, you just get a certain vibe, and like, hey, this car was not cared for. So you better cover your butt and just move along and find something else. Well, I'm trying to find something else to bitch about. Let's see, I've already complained about it being hot. I complained about not having my selfie stick. I complained about losing my sunglasses because I left them in a vehicle up here last week. So, what else can I complain about? Let's see. I'm sure I'll think of something.
Well, what in the world do we have here? Yes, it is an ad. And no, I'm not monetized. And no, I don't have any sponsors. But that won't stop me from advertising my own two books that I've co authored. Look at this. Yes, I tried to write a poem, volume one. And also, I tried to write a poem, volume two. And last time, in the last ad, I didn't show you who wrote it. It's by Dark McClug. Yes, right there. That is a writing duo of me and my best friend. And yes, these are the silliest, the goofiest, probably the dumbest books ever written. And yes, they can now be yours for a very low, low price. They're also available in ebooks as well. And there is a link in the description to order both off from Amazon. And if you don't click the link, you can just search for Dark McClug. Yes, these are great gift items, folks. Get them right now.
And Be Still My Beating Heart, guys. 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle. Got ourselves some Krager chrome 5-spoke wheels. And yes, we're going to walk all the way around the car. It says it's an SS396, but remember, you can never trust a badge. So we don't really know for sure. I know it looks like it's got some bench seats on the inside. If I can start it, I will start it. I like the bullet shape of the back window. 69 was the last year that they did this. The 70 Chevelle had more of a square. We got a little damage here. There was a chip here, and they tried to cover it. It made a run. So, um, it's not a perfect car. Tell you what I do see, though. I see what says it's got disc brakes on the pedal. It also looks like it's got factory air conditioning vents, but that's just got AC on the controls. Let me get in here, and I'm being attacked by a fly right now too. It's very aggressive. I guess I must smell bad. All right, sitting inside the 1968 Chevelle, which purports to be an SS396, and I love the fact that it has the AC here on the controls. We got our AC vents here, there, and over there as well. Now I'm going to go ahead, and of course we got an aftermarket shifter here. We got an aftermarket radio. We're missing both our knobs, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to see if this thing starts. If this thing starts, it'll be amazing. Let's see. Nope, nope. The battery is dead. So again, just kind of like the Firebird, we're going to be denied. If I can figure out how to raise the hood on this beautiful thing, because it probably simply has a latch on the hood. I don't think they had inside pulls for your hood in '68. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But I will go see what I can find out. Well, unfortunately, I was not able to find the hood latch. That's two for two. I'd like to have seen, but it'd have been even better if it would have started. I'm not for sure. Now that one actually clicked, which meant, hey, I've got a battery in me. The battery is hooked up, but uh, I'm a dead battery. So the Firebird did not do anything at all. And, they may have had the battery unhooked just to keep people like me from playing with it. So we're going to continue on to see if we can find anything worthy of our attention. And if I do, then I'll be back. Fair warning. Better not lay a hand on my dart. Don't be looking at my dart. You guys remember that? Craig Robinson advertising the Dodge Dart. Huge failure for the Chrysler Corporation, which I think back then was what, FCA or Stellantis or whatever name they were going by. 179,000 miles, and this thing looks like it is just beat. But yeah, I'm just showing you this because I remember those silly commercials with Craig Robinson. He was in the Pizza Hut commercials, Hot Tub Time Machine, a show called Ghosted, and of course he was also in The Office. But anyway, just Craig, if you're watching, I know you got good money for doing those commercials, but boy, you got a raw deal. They had you advertise one of the biggest flops in automotive history. And there it is. And if you have a dart and you like a dart, then I'm not trash talking your car. It's just that it was not a marketing success. Moving on.
Your Wi-Fi motor sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Big blocky.
Want to hear something nice, guys? I just so happened I got back here. They were jumping it so this guy could hear it. And so, yeah, there it is running. And yes, it is a big block. So I made sure to hot foot over here and get it while it was running. Okay, guys, I'm inside the Chevelle and it's running. And I'm going to give you guys just a little wrap of the pipes here for the video. All right, I'll get it shut off. Poetry right there. Man, that's awesome. And yes, like I was saying, it is 5396. Mercy. Engine power reduced. What's going on here? All right, we're inside a Denali here with 115,000 miles. Engine power is reduced. Traction control lights. Check engine lights. It's a damn good looking truck, guys, and does not sound good at all. And I am not a truck person. I've made that abundantly clear many times, but I do know a good looking truck when I see one. This thing is clean, clean inside and out. It's a 2015. Liking the wheels, liking the running boards. We're going to put this window down before we close the door so you guys get a good look at it. I think most folks would agree with me. It's a good looking truck. There we go, so you guys can see it. But it's running like absolute crap. I wonder if it's that stupid active fuel management. You know, what shuts off your V8 down to a 4, and one of your valves gets crushed. Wow, it sounds terrible. It's running terrible. Reduced power. That's a shame. This happens to a lot of General Motors vehicles. Well, I say that, but it happens to almost any vehicle that has the displacement on the van, displacement on demand, active fuel management, whatever you want to call it, when they shut off half your engine. But yeah, this is actually really sad, because this is a good looking truck inside and out. The AC is nice and cold. Um, wow. Yeah, this is not. Oh, it just got worse. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this window up, and maybe a person who is a nice, knowledgeable mechanic would know what this is right off the bat. I don't. I don't have a scanner to scan the codes either. So I think we're just gonna quietly back away from this and let somebody else deal with this one. Here is a row of recreation boats and campers and RVs, pull behinds, fifth wheel things, and a 2001 Ultimate Advantage. If you wanted the Ultimate Advantage, well, here it is. I seldom go into these things. I don't know why. I get distracted by cars. But just to change things up a little bit, let's go inside this. I'm sure it's not hot in here. Boy, my gosh. Whew. This does not smell good, folks. Ugh. Jeez. This was really nice in 2001. I'll give you guys the whole tour. Massive TV. I don't think the TV's from 2001. That was an upgrade before it came here. I'm not going to try to start it. It's just too darn hot to mess with things in here. It is, let's see. The Duke says, life is hard. It's harder if you're stupid, says the Duke, John Wayne. Man. Okay, we're just going to go through here really quick. I've got Das Sweat. Yeah, I'm German. Das Sweat rolling down. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, man. Wow. It was nice at once. We got a massive bed, remote control here for the TV. Yeah. This is an oven. I hear flies. That's never good. Yeah, I'm not going to check the toilet. I'm not going to be like those YouTubers that do that. I don't have the stomach for it. I got you guys in here. I showed you an SUV, not an SUV, a travel vehicle bus from the way back yonder year of 2001. And I've got little speakers up there. How nice is that? Got some upgraded lights as well. So, all right, I just about to do a face plant. So I feel like I did my due diligence. Everyone got to see something a little different. And if you're new to the channel, I always say, this is pretty barren right now because it's still pretty early in the day, probably around 4 o'clock. By tomorrow morning when the auction opens, this will probably be packed. This auction here, they bring them in all night long. And what I do is I check the website really late at night, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I check the website to see what else has arrived. That gives me a better understanding if I need to come up here tomorrow morning during the auction. If I don't see anything that piques my interest, then I just stay in bed and waller around like a big fat pig. Yep, you heard it here first. Big fat pig. Wallering around. Okay. Now this may be it for this walk around for this week. Go back down to the A line and see what they got. Man, it is a hot one. Yeah, I know. Still complaining. All right, folks. I guess that's going to be it. It's going to wrap this dealer auction walk around up. And thanks again for all you new subscribers. I believe we're up to 117 right now. The last video with the with that 68 Firebird was one of the best performing videos. Which, I mean, you get a car like that, and it brings everybody to the yard. So, like I said, thanks again for everybody. I would tell you, or ask you to comment, but you don't. So I'm going to use reverse psychology. Do not comment. Whatever you do, don't comment. I don't want to see it. I don't care what you guys have to say or what you think. So don't comment there, but like and subscribe, because you guys so far are doing that. But liking is free, and subscribing is free. Helps me out a great deal. Maybe I can bring you guys better content in the future if I get more subscribers and more likes and more comments. But don't comment, like I said. So as always, folks, it's better cars, best prices, it's fuzzy dice or no dice.